Today we're going to talk about medical sociology and how it relates to emergency services. I am an EMT1. I'll be going to paramedic school in 2021, and then here in about 4 years I'll be pursuing a physician assistant program down out of state, and with the eventual intention of returning to Alaska. We're going to go over social determinants of health, intersectionality theory, and an ethnographic approach. So one of the most important social determinants of health that I really want to stress on is zip code. And a prime example of this is the difference between a neighborhood like Mountain View and Hillside. How that relates to emergency medicine is what kind of calls you can expect and what kind of patient presentations you can expect from a 911 call given the area that you receive the call for. For example, Mountain View, you might expect gunshot wounds or stabbing wounds or drug overdoses, where Hillside is most likely going to be an underlying medical condition. It's going to be less trauma related. Zip code will also determine what kind of school you go to, which can end up defining the rest of your socioeconomic background, and what kind of opportunities you'll have later in life. Next is intersectionality theory, and this basically just states and goes over how each social determinant of health that a person has can work together and combine to produce a health outcome worse or greater than the summation of each individual determinant that a person has. This is important when looking at a patient that could have more than one determinant that's producing their health outcome that is in front of you. An ethnographic approach kind of completes the full picture of a patient's presentation. So it includes their culture, their belief systems, their interactions inside of their close-knit group, their community, and their neighborhood, and also their views on medicine as a whole or their interactions. This is important to include when looking at a patient that has a very diverse background that isn't going to present immediately how they're necessarily going to need to be treated. And with that, here are my references.